Thank you so much, Greg. Well, up to 1,000 items from the Ford family home in Rancho Mirage will be auctioned off for charity on Saturday. Items include, listen to this, a gift from President Clinton, Tiffany White House China, and President Ford's golf clubs. Proceeds go to the Betty Ford Center, the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Coachella Valley, and St. Margaret's Episcopal Church. And this morning we have Jan Hart with us. She's Betty Ford's former personal assistant. Thank you so much for joining us, Jan.
Thank you for having us.
So you brought some of the items that are going to be auctioned off. Tell us a little bit about these items.
Well, we've brought everything from Mrs. Ford's fur coat from Christie's to a beam piece, the bird down there, to a Tiffany piece. They had this on their coffee table for years in their Rancho Mirage home. They had this in the foyer. It's one of their elephants from the collection. We have many, many books. This one's signed by Nancy Reagan with a picture of Mrs. Ford in the White House. One from Kenny Rogers, so hats from President Ford, just a variety of things, something for everyone starting from $10 up. So we wish you would all come out, from the generosity of the Fords to the generosity of the Coachella Valley.
Really, this is history when you think about it. I mean, President Ford obviously was a president, and to have these types of items is really awesome. Now, you were his personal assistant, so you knew quite a bit about the family. Can you tell us maybe a kind of a backstory of one of these items?
Well, some of the items were actually gifts, but of course Mrs. Ford wore furs many times when she went out because they had so many different events. It's really difficult to actually say. This was something that they always loved, and it had always been out. President Ford wore many hats like this, especially when they were up in Vail. So this is something very special. There are so many items from the house and from them personally that I think that they're really, people will be excited when they see the array of items that we have available.
And one of the things that I love that you said is that the starting bids are going to be $10, so it's not going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. It really is going to be affordable for people of all statuses. So you can head on down there if you feel like you want to spend thousands of dollars, then go for it, or if you want to spend as little as possibly $10. So head on down there. We do have the information for you. It's going on this Saturday at the Renaissance Esmeralda Resort and Spa. There's a $5 charge. You can pay it right at the door, and it's going on from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. And again, all of the proceeds are going to local charities, so head on down there, get a piece of history, and help out a charity at the same time. Jan, thank you for joining us this morning.
Very much.
Stay with us. We have much more for you to come on your KMIR Today.